Hey guys, welcome to the Best of TV Guys, where we look at a recent episode and some of the best moments of that episode.
I'm wondering if they had kept all of that, but you know how the movie opens with him stealing that TIE Avenger, and it's like this almost like this James Bond sequence, like how the James Bond movies open. What if the first episode for Cassian stuff was him infiltrating, and then it concluded with him taking off with the TIE Avenger? And I think maybe that would have actually, I know they were trying to open with a bang and do a big action sequence, but maybe if the first episode was that whole thing of him infiltrating in, him kind of sweet talking that technician, and then him ultimately escaping with the TIE fighter. But I don't know. People just disappear, and all of a sudden you're just, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and with the deaths, maybe because this leads right, like you're saying, it goes right from Andor to Rogue One to Star Wars Episode 4, and so it's like maybe they're thinking, yeah, people know that if the characters aren't in Rogue One, they're probably going to die, and if they're in Rogue One, they're not in Star Wars, they're probably going to die. So maybe they're just yada-yadaing through it because they know that once we reach certain bench points, everyone who's not in the next part of the movie or in the next movie has to be dead.
But speaking of Will, does he know he can go to a planet and not have to get a girlfriend there? I don't know if he knows that. Just every single planet is like, oh, you got a new girl. And so like I commented on that.
Mac Daddy.
I think when he was on Yavin, I commented on that. And he's like, oh, that's not the same girl. I'm like, nope, different woman. Like every single place.
Yeah. Girl in every port.
That was the phrase I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we talked
the Jack Sparrow of Star Wars.
Yeah, the Jack Sparrow of Star Wars.
All right, let's go back to Gorman because we didn't talk about the other part of the Gorman Rebellion of Andor visiting
as the fashion designer or whatever he was.
Which
dude, he looked.
Watching Diego Luna do his best Stellan Skarsgård impression of just like emulating Luthen was really something to watch. And the fact that this guy didn't get nominated for an Emmy for this season is really
nobody did, man.
No one did.
I thought Genevieve O'Reilly for sure was going to get nominated. They would have had to have begun production on that Death Star while the other one was still being built, given how long it takes. Or maybe they found some workarounds. Or when did it start? When did they start building the second Death Star?
This is like a whole ordeal to make version 1. It seems like as soon as you make version 1, let's do it bigger and better. Like what's the time gap between A New Hope and Return of the Jedi? Not that much time, we wouldn't think.
Well, they use the Force. That's not how the Force works.
Yeah.
My only thought, it's hard to read her because she was just so intense.
Yeah.
She had that same in bug-eyed, clenching every muscle in your body look on her face.
Yeah, the stinky upper lip, just
like she's constantly holding in a fart the whole series. It's just, so I don't know how to read her.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And once she lets it go, man, that's gonna be the stinkiest.
Look out, Death Star.
Death fart. No, that's bad. I know you're not gonna edit it out, but strike that joke from the record.
No, leave it in. Leave it in, Brian.
It's a deep cut that nobody but Matt will get. It's like, talk about this brand of super specific nerd. It's kind of like Matt from season 6 of Survivor, who said in an interview, "Yeah, I'll spend my weekends learning Swedish instead of doing things." Like I feel like maybe he's the next generation's J.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, there you go.
Not me. I don't. Swedish is a dead language to me. I know a lot of people speak it, but it's dead to me. I'm sorry, it makes me appreciate Rogue One and A New Hope more. Because one of the things that we see pop up through all of this in season 2 is we see the sacrifices made. And not always like the big sacrifices that go to the overall plot, but these small ones. And again, back to that manifesto, every act of rebellion pushes the line forward. So whether that's the clerk at the hotel throwing the grenade, or whether it was on the grain planet where Brasso died to save Bix, or
Mina Rao,
any of these things, they all are pushing that rebellion forward. And so it actually strengthens to me it strengthens Luke's story to be the one. And I'm sorry, I'm going to throw a Bible verse. We're all Christians. I'm going to throw a Bible verse because the Bible says that like one person will plant a seed, another person will water the seed, but then God gives the increase of the seed. So it's like there are people in this universe that are planting these seeds of rebellion. There's people that are watering these seeds of their rebellion. But then Luke gets to come along and he gets to finally be the one, after all these years he doesn't even realize has been growing this seed, and he gets to be the one who harvests. And that's, we don't have a lot to talk about the Force, but I see the Force working throughout Andor season 2.
Hey, if you like that, check out this and more episodes of TV Guys wherever you find your favorite podcasts.